Good morning students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. I am Megha Shinde. I am going to teach you maths. So welcome to the first session of maths in class 10. In class 10, we will start with chapter 2 polynomials. In this chapter, the topics are introduction of polynomial, geometrical meaning of zeros of the polynomial, relationship between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial, and division algorithm for polynomials. So first topic is what is a polynomial. A polynomial is an expression made with constants, variables and exponents which are combined using addition, subtraction and multiplication but not division. That is, it is an expression with constant and variables having exponents also, and it is combined with mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction and multiplication but not with division. The exponents can only be 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, like all whole numbers. A polynomial cannot have infinite number of terms because polynomial has finite number of terms. In this example, you can see this is a polynomial where variables are x and y, and this exponents, that is power of variable, is called its exponent, and these are called terms which is separated by mathematical operations like minus, plus, minus. In this example, you can see the power of variable is negative, so it cannot be a polynomial because in the definition we have said that the exponent can only be 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. In this example also you can see 2 upon x plus 2. Here we have used division but it not include division, so it is not a polynomial. Now different types of polynomial on the basis of number of terms. Now we will discuss how many types of polynomial are there, and we will start with the basis of number of terms. Monomial. Polynomial having only one term is called monomial. In this example you can see 4x, 8y, only single term is there. So whenever the term is single, then it is called monomial. Binomial. Polynomial having two terms is called binomial. Like this, 2x plus 6. Here you have two terms, 2x and 6. So these two terms are called binomial. Polynomial having two terms are called binomial. In this example also you can see 25y minus 25. Two terms are there, so it is also a binomial. Trinomial. Polynomial having three terms is called trinomial. In this example you can see 2x minus x cube plus 25, x cube plus 5x square minus 8. In these two examples you can see there are three terms, 1, 2, 3, and in this example also 1, 2, 3, so three terms are there, so it is called a trinomial. Now degree of a polynomial. The degree is the term with the greatest exponent. The highest power of variable is called the degree of a polynomial. if a polynomial is in variable x, then the highest power of x will called its degree. Like recall that for y square, y is the base and 2 is the exponent. So 2 is the degree of this monomial. Now there are more examples like this. P of x equal to 10 x to the power 4 plus half. It is a binomial and its variable x of degree 4. In this polynomial 8x cube plus 7. It is also a binomial because there are two terms and the power of variable x is 3. So its degree is 3. In this example also you can see 5x cube minus 3x square plus x minus 1 by root 2. In this example you can see there are 4 terms and the highest power of variable x is 3. So its degree is 3. In this example you can see 8u to the power 5 plus u square minus 3 by 4. It is also a polynomial in variable u and the highest power of u is 5. So the degree of this polynomial is 5. Now more information of degree. Constant polynomial. As we have classified polynomials on the basis of terms, this is the second classification of polynomial on the basis of its degree. First polynomial is constant polynomial. Polynomials having degree 0, that is only if constant term is there, then it is called constant polynomial. Example 32 and minus 5. In these examples you can see there is no variable, so it is called constant polynomial. Linear polynomial. Polynomial having degree 1. In this case the highest degree of variable is 1. Like x plus 5. X plus 5, in this case variable is x and the highest power of x is 1. So x plus 5 is a linear polynomial. In this example also 6x minus 3, x is variable and its highest power is 1. So this 6x minus 3 is also a linear polynomial. Now quadratic polynomial. Polynomial having degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial because in this polynomial the highest power of variable x is 2. Cubic polynomial. In cubic polynomial the degree of variable is 3, that is 6x cube plus 7x square minus x minus 6. In this case you can see the highest power of x is 3. So its degree is 3. So it is called cubic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial. Polynomials having degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. In this example the highest power of variable x is 4. So it is called biquadratic polynomial. Now general shapes of polynomial functions. Now this polynomial can be expressed using graph also. So here we will discuss about shapes of polynomial function. In this case you can see f of x equal to x plus 2, which is a linear polynomial because the highest power of variable is 1. So its degree is 1. Now maximum zeros. These polynomials, in this case this polynomial can have only 1 zero because it is a linear polynomial and the highest power of x is 1. So it may have only 1 zero. In this graph you can see a linear graph. This graph is a linear graph, and on x-axis this intersect at only one point. So it is a linear graph having maximum 1 0. General shapes of polynomial function. In this case, second case is of quadratic function, because in this case the highest power of variable is 2. So its degree is 2 and the number of 0 it can have is 2. In this graph you can see this graph intersect x-axis at only 2 points. So number of zeros are 2, 1 and 2. Third case is cubic function. In this example you can see x cube plus 4x square plus 2. This is a cubic polynomial because the highest power of variable is 3. Now its degree is 3 and maximum number of zeros will also be 3, because this graph intersect x-axis at 3 points. See, 1, 2, 3. So to find out the number of zeros of the polynomial, we will see the graph. If the graph intersect x-axis at 2 points, then the number of zeros will be 2. If the graph intersect x-axis at 3 points, then the number of zeros will be 3. So you have to count the points at which the graph intersect x-axis. Now zeros of a polynomial. A real number alpha is called a zero of a polynomial f of x if f of alpha equal to 0. This is the example: x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. We have put 2 at the place of x and we will find the value of this polynomial. When we put 2 at the place of x, we will get 2 cube minus 6 into 2 square plus 11 into 2 minus 6. When we solve this function, we will get answer 0. So 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Hence 2 is a 0 of f of x. The number of zeros of the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Therefore, a quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros and cubic has 3 zeros. How many zeros will be there? We can find easily by finding the degree of the polynomial. The remaining part of this chapter will continue in the next session. Thank you.